Thank you for watching this video, which I have prepared for students who may be interested in world religions. And this video has been prepared in a way so people who've never been exposed to the Sikh faith can get a glimpse of the faith. So I'm going to start with the greeting that Sikhs use when they greet each other. We fold our hands and we say Sat Sri Akal. This is a very important greeting, and the concept it conveys is very important for the Sikhs. It essentially means truth is timeless, truth is beyond time, and this plays a very important role, as you will see in a little bit. When we look at a faith and we want to examine a faith, there are a number of things we want to know about that faith. We want to know what is the sacred book, of course, about the founder of the faith. We are also interested in how people worship in this faith, what kind of place they worship, how is the worship done. We are also interested in finding out what's a daily life like for a person who takes this faith. So I'll cover some of that aspect. We may also be interested in the history and culture and geography of the land where this faith originated and what influence the history, culture may have played. So I'm going to briefly cover all these things over the next part of this video. I will start with the sacred text for the Sikhs. This text is known as Sri Guru Granth Sahib, which essentially translates into the book of the Guru. The word Sikh itself comes from Sanskrit. It means student or seeker, and the seeker is trying to seek truth, the true path. So the Guru, the teacher, spiritual teacher, and the Sikh are interconnected. So Sri Guru Granth Sahib is treated like a guru for the Sikhs. It has 1430 pages, and very interestingly, it's written in the script called Gurmukhi, but it has vocabulary from 15 different languages, ranging all the way from Arabic, Sanskrit, Hindi, Persian. So 15 different languages are used to convey that spirituality can be achieved in all different languages, people from all different regions. So the Guru Granth Sahib starts with the central message for the Sikhs, which is known as Mool Mantra, or the central core message. And that Mool Mantra is Ik Onkar, Satnam, Karta Purakh, Nirbhav, Nirvair, Akal Murat, Ajuni Saibang, Gur Prasad. And then the rest of the Sri Guru Granth Sahib starts. So what does the Mool Mantra mean? Because the Mool Mantra is the core, and it's placed right in the front, the very first page of Sri Guru Granth Sahib. It says that there is a truth, and all creation is the manifestation of this truth. The truth guides all universe, everything we see, all creation, plants, animals, planets, human beings, all are guided by this truth. They function under this truth. The truth is timeless. It has always existed and it will always exist. It does not change with time. All creation we see around us changes continuously with time. But the truth that is the timeless truth is controlling this whole universe, and it does not change with time. Truth has always been there, and it has no prejudice. It is applicable to everybody. It does not distinguish between caste or creed, or it's timeless, it's without prejudice, and truth is achieved through the grace. So that is the Mool Mantra. It captures the essence of the Sikh faith. Truth itself, this truth that is talked about, for the Sikhs, that truth is God, it's Allah, it's Ram, it's Krishna, it's Madhav. So it's a representation of the universal creator. The opening part was created by the founder, the very first Guru, Guru Nanak Dev Ji, who was born in 1469, and we will talk about Guru Nanak Dev Ji a little later in this video. Sri Guru Granth Sahib has 1430 pages and has contributions from 5 of the Sikh Gurus and 31 other enlightened souls. Contributors are Guru Nanak Dev Ji, Guru Angad Dev Ji, Guru Amar Das Ji, Guru Ram Das Ji, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib, Baba Farid Ji, Bhagat Kabir Ji, Bhagat Namdev Ji, Bhagat Ravidas Ji, Bhagat Ramanand Ji, Bhagat Parmanand Ji, Bhagat Sadhana Ji, Bhagat Pipa Ji, Bhagat Sai Ji, Bhagat Bhikhan Ji, Bhagat Jaydev Ji, Bhagat Beni Ji, Bhagat Tanna Ji, Bhagat Trilochan Ji, Bhagat Surdas Ji, Bhai Mardana Ji, Bhai Sundan Ji, Bhai Balwand Ji, Bhai Satta Ji, Bhatt Kalashar Ji, Bhatt Jalab Ji, Bhatt Kirat Ji, Bhatt Sal Ji, Bhatt Balkh Ji, Bhatt Nak Ji, Bhatt Bhikha Ji, Bhatt Gayand Ji, Bhatt Bal Ji, Bhatt Harbans Ji, Bhatt Mathura Ji. In addition to Sri Guru Granth Sahib, Sikhs hold in very high regard and reverence Dasam Granth. Dasam Granth contains the composition of the 10th Guru, Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Dasam Granth has compositions that create a sense of Chardi Kala. Chardi Kala is a very important part of the Sikh mindset. What Chardi Kala represents is a sense of unbounded optimism that no matter how hard things are, they will turn out to be better. They can be made to turn out to be better. Chardi Kala creates a sense of belonging, a sense of boldness, courage, the ability to take on challenges which are very difficult, the ability to challenge people who are very powerful but unjust, and work to remove rituals and social barriers that degrade other human beings. Finally, Sikhs also have a code of conduct called Rahat Maryada. Rahat Maryada is a code of conduct that can change with time, and the changes are introduced and accepted by Sikh scholars. Rahat Maryada code of conduct guides the Sikh through personal life, through personal behavior, social behavior, the way to worship, etc. It helps the Sikh maintain a certain discipline in personal, social, and spiritual world. After Guru Nanak, there were 9 other Sikh Gurus. These were Guru Angad Dev Ji, Guru Amar Das Ji, Guru Ram Das Ji, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, Guru Har Gobind Sahib, Guru Har Rai Sahib, Guru Har Kishan Ji, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, and the 10th Guru, Guru Gobind Singh Ji. After these 10 Gurus, Sri Guru Granth Sahib is regarded as the living Guru for the Sikhs. Now, coming to the next part, how do Sikhs live their daily life? The Sikh daily life is guided by Guru Nanak's threefold principle: Naam Japo, Kirt Karo, Vand Chako. So Naam Japo, it means meditate on truth and keep truth at the center of your life 24 hours a day. So never deviate from truthful living. The second, Kirt Karo, work hard on honest labor. Take pride in labor. Take pride and joy in working hard honestly. And third one, Vand Chako, once you earn from your hard labor, from your honest labor, share it with others. So kirtan is the highest form of meditation for the Sikhs, and Guru Nanak provided us this great gift of kirtan where all the Gurbani or the hymns in the Sri Guru Granth Sahib are set to ragas or melodies. They are sung. And when you look at the Sri Guru Granth Sahib, before each verse or hymn, the rag is also provided. Secondly, langar is a form of sharing with others. And then, of course, working hard. So these three principles guide a Sikh through their lives. How do the Sikhs worship? If you enter the place of worship of the Sikhs, which is called Gurdwara, Guru Dwara, which means the door or the abode of the Guru, you will immediately notice two things that are offered to everybody who comes. All are welcome, everybody is allowed. It's not that you have to belong to the Sikh faith to enter and enjoy. So two things that are very critical and most important in any Sikh Gurdwara are kirtan. You will hear music, beautiful music, where the kirtan is sung by a group of people. And the kirtan is essentially the hymns from Sri Guru Granth Sahib sung in classical rags or melody. That goes on in all Gurdwaras. You can come, you can sit down, you can enjoy the kirtan, which is regarded as the highest form of worship for meditation on truth. The second thing you will see in every Gurdwara is the community kitchen, which is called langar, where you can go and anybody from anywhere in the world can go and enjoy a free meal in this community kitchen. You can sit, enjoy a meal with everybody else, talk to other people. You can also serve. You could serve the meal. You can also serve by offering labor. You can cut vegetables. You can prepare dishes. You can clean dishes. You can serve langar. So you can both have a meal and also serve others. It's a great exchange of human experience. So these two things, kirtan and langar, are part of every Sikh Gurdwara. They distinguish the Gurdwara from many other places of worship. The verses of Sri Guru Granth Sahib are set to ragas, to melodies. The melodies are chosen to create a mind state. The ragas are chosen to create a mind state where the human mind feels a sense of universality, feels a sense of richness, feels a sense of sharing, feels a sense of wanting to do for others, feels a sense where they can follow the path of truth. In this video, you will hear several pieces of kirtan. When you hear them, try to see what sense of mind, what mind state is created when you hear them. When you visit a Gurdwara, you will hear kirtan. When you hear the kirtan, take a moment and feel the mind state that kirtan is creating. You will feel a sense of tranquility, a sense of wanting to be universal, sense of wanting to help others, sense of love. That is the purpose of rags. So the rag plus the words, and even if you don't understand the words in this kirtan, the melody itself creates a sense that you will feel. मानस की जात सब एक है पहचान वो, मानस की जात सब एक है पहचान वो, मानस की जात सब एक है पहचान वो, मानस की जात। हर कीर्तन सुने, हर कीर्तन गावे, तिस जन दुख निकटे नहीं आवे, तिस जन दुख निकटे नहीं आवे। हर कीर्तन सुने, हर कीर्तन गावे, तिस जन दुख निकटे नहीं आवे, तिस जन दुख निकटे नहीं आवे। हर कीर्तन सुने।
ਸੋਹੇ ਬੰਕ ਦੁਆਰ, ਸੋਹੇ ਬੰਕ ਦੁਆਰ, ਸਗਲਾ ਬਾਨ ਹਰਾ,
राज में राज जोग में जोगी, राज में राज जोग में जोगी, राज में राज जोग में जोगी। राज में राज जोग में जोगी, तब मैं कपीसर ग्रस्त में भोगी। तब मैं कपीसर ग्रस्त में भोगी, राज में राज जोग में जोगी, राज में राज जोग में जोगी। मनसा पूर्ण शरणा जोग,
मनसा पूरन सजना
तुद आवत मेरा मन तन हरिया, हर जस तुम संग गावना। आओ जी तुम आओ हमारे, आओ जी तुम आओ हमारे, हर जस सरवन सुनावना। तुद आवत मेरा मन तन हरिया, तुद आवत मेरा मन तन हरिया, हर जस तुम संग गावना। आओ जी तुम आओ हमारे।
इन्हीं की कृपा, इन्हीं की कृपा के सजे हम हैं, नहीं मुँह से गरीब करोड़ परे, नहीं मुँह से गरीब करोड़ परे। इन्हीं की कृपा, इन्हीं की कृपा के सजे हम हैं, नहीं मुँह से गरीब करोड़ परे, नहीं मुँह से गरीब करोड़ परे। इन्हीं की कृपा,
है पहचान वो, मानस की जात सब एक है पहचान वो, मानस की जात सब एक है पहचान वो। हिंदू तुर्क को रागुजी इमाम शाफी, हिंदू तुर्क को रागुजी इमाम शाफी, मानसी की जात सब एक है पहचान वो, मानसी की जात सब एक है पहचान वो।
Now, when we look at a little deeper into a faith, we may also be interested in knowing the history of the place, the geography of the place, the culture of the place that allowed this faith to develop as well as to take root and thrive. So we will examine the history, geography of this place, the place where Nanak grew up. The land where the Sikh faith was founded is the fertile Indus Valley, the land of 5 rivers, or Punjab. This region has birthed the great sages of Hindu faith, and their teachings are in great texts of the Hindu faith, the Vedas. The great texts of Ramayana and Mahabharata have also been created in this land and have existed for thousands of years. These texts form the basis of the Hindu Dharma. To the north, the Indus Valley is crowned by the magnificent Himalayas, from where flow the 5 rivers that nourish the land of Punjab. The land is rich, and some of the first human settlements started here nearly 10,000 years ago. The rivers flow into the Arabian Sea, which is connected to the Indian Ocean. The land not only provides mountains, rivers, seas, forests, the land is also blessed with beautiful birds and animals. Many of the hymns in Sri Guru Granth Sahib use images and lessons from nature's beauty and gifts to convey gratitude and the universal concept of action and outcome, or karma. India achieved great cultural and material wealth, and for thousands of years it was a destination for traders, scholars, and invaders. The entry into India was through Indus Valley. The earliest invasions into the Indus Valley were from Persia around 600 BC, followed by an invasion from Alexander of Macedonia. Invaders also came from Mongolia, Turkey, Afghanistan. So Punjab, this region of 5 rivers, was a region that was constantly exposed to a diversity of ethnicity, a diversity of beliefs, and a diversity of languages. The period through which Guru Nanak lived, he was born in 1469 and passed away in 1539. The period around that time was very interesting, not only for India, Punjab, but all through the world. This was the period where the interest in India was growing to an extent that a lot of explorers were sponsored to find sea routes coming into India. Christopher Columbus was sponsored to come to India. Of course, he was not able to do so and instead discovered the New World, the Americas. Vasco da Gama was also sponsored, and he did manage to find. There was a lot of interest in India by explorers as well as traders, invaders. The Lodi dynasty had formed in India, and this was a dynasty which brought Islam. Islam was coming into India before by the many conquerors, but Lodi formed a dynasty in India. In addition, in the scientific world also, Galileo, Copernicus, around the same time, created new understanding of our material universe. So Guru Nanak was born around this time. He observed the Lodi dynasty, in fact, worked in this period, and he also observed the attack through Babur, the first Mughal emperor, who in 1526 decimated the Lodi Empire, and he Guru Nanak observed the massacres by these invading armies. Babur established the Mughal Empire in 1526, which then continued on for the next 250 years. So Guru Nanak witnessed not only this enormous turmoil in warfare, culture clashes, the clashes between Hinduism and Islam, Islam being the religion of the conquerors and Hinduism being the religion of the native people, and their worldview was very different, not only in social aspect but also in spiritual aspect, very different worldview. Guru Nanak was exposed to all this, and he was somebody, a very inquisitive child, very inquisitive as a human being, and he was enlightened and created a harmonious understanding of the universe, which is represented by Mool Mantra that we talked about in the very beginning. Guru Nanak received enlightenment and saw the universal principle that is encapsulated in the Mool Mantra described at the beginning of this lecture. Having learnt music as well as several languages, he composed his thoughts into poetry and set the poetry to music. Guru Nanak Dev Ji's message was simple. Only by seeking and living by truth one can be at peace and fulfill human destiny. The search for truth requires one to release one's ego so one can see the timeless truth. Ego causes a spiritual blindness, and one ends up chasing the ever-changing illusions of material pleasures that vanish as soon as they appear. The path of truth requires not mere thought, but also actions, as true living is higher than just knowing truth. One does not have to renounce the world and live in caves and subject the body to deprivations to reach truth. In worldly duties, one can find truth. By engaging in the world and fulfilling worldly responsibilities, one can see if actions are in harmony with truth. He rejected the social system of castes and the belief that women are second to men. Truthful living, honest work, and sharing of one's fruit is the basis for achieving life's goal. When Guru Nanak Dev Ji was 31 years old, he started a series of long journeys to spread his message and to engage people of diverse cultures and religions. He took 4 long journeys covering nearly 28,000 kilometers. He traveled with his close friend Mardana, and as he traveled, he used his music to convey his message. His gift of languages allowed him to be at home in all the places he visited. After returning from his last journey, where he traveled west towards Iraq, Saudi Arabia, he established the town of Kartarpur Sahib, which is now in Pakistan. He started farming, and around him a community of Sikhs began to form. All of the Sikh Gurus worked not only in the spiritual enlightenment of Sikhs, but also social and economic enlightenment. All the Sikh Gurus founded new cities, starting with Guru Nanak Dev Ji founded Kartarpur. Many other cities were founded by the Sikh Gurus, and not only were the Sikh Gurus interested in spiritual uplift, but also social uplift, also economic uplift. So they established new ways for trading, new ways of social interaction. They rejected caste system, class system, color system, and tried to create a harmony between all people. The 5th Guru, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, was arrested, tortured, and martyred by the administrators of the Mughal Empire. This created a new dimension in the Sikh outlook and the Sikh faith. It was felt that it's not enough to simply be a pacifist, simply to accept things as they come. It's also important to develop the strength, physical, social strength, spiritual strength, to challenge injustice. The 6th Guru, Guru Har Gobind Sahib, introduced the concept of saint soldier, that a person who not only has spiritual strength and desire to reach truth and desire to be universal, but also has the physical strength, the physical courage to challenge injustice, to challenge rules and regulations and rituals that degrade other people. A major transformation in the Sikh faith occurred after the ninth Guru, Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib, was beheaded by the Emperor Aurangzeb in Delhi. His son Gobind Rai was to later become the 10th Guru, Guru Gobind Singh. He burnished the concept of the saint soldier and created the Khalsa. Meditation on truth and truthful living also required the courage and ability to fight the powerful. The saint soldier fights without hate or malice. Guru Gobind Singh gave the Sikh 5 articles of faith: kesh, or unshorn hair, to reflect self-acceptance and spirituality; kanga, or comb, to take care of the unshorn hair, to keep it clean, neat, and covered with respect under the dastar, or the turban; kada, a steel bangle to remind one of keeping thought and action in harmony; kacha, shorts to remind one of physical discipline and joy of hard labor; and kirpan, a sword to remind one of the courage to take a stand against injustice while maintaining high spiritual standards. After Guru Gobind Singh passed away, Sri Guru Granth Sahib is regarded as the Guru. The sacred text presides in all Gurdwaras and is kept respectfully in all Sikh homes. It is looked upon for guidance. The Gurdwaras are open to all, and in most large Gurdwaras, kirtan and langar can be enjoyed at all times. So I would like to end this video, this lesson on a glimpse of the Sikh faith, with an invitation to all viewers to visit a local Sikh Gurdwara or any Sikh Gurdwara. You can do a simple internet search and you can find a Gurdwara. You'll be very warmly welcome. You'll be able to enjoy the community kitchen, not only enjoy a meal, but also, if you want, participate in cooking the meal. You can also enjoy the kirtan, which is present in all Sikh Gurdwaras. Everybody is welcome to the Sikh Gurdwara. So to develop a better understanding of the Sikh faith, nothing like actually visiting a place, talking to Sikhs, and seeing how they worship and how they live their lives.
मानस की जात सबै एक है पहचान वो, मानस की जात सबै एक है पहचान।